Questions for Caleb or Tobe?
Caleb, how would you describe that moment at the end of regulation?
Best moment of my life. You just got to give credit to God, and you know, I, at overtime, obviously it wasn't going my way throughout the game, and you got to trust your work. Stay confident in your work. Stay confident in yourself, and it ain't over till it's over.
How do you explain that it doesn't go well, and all of a sudden it turns on?
I just, like I said, I trust my work. I put so much work in the gym, late nights, early mornings, and I believe in myself. I believe that every shot is going there. Every shot I feel like it felt good, and so like you said, I got to continue to shoot the ball, and it's gonna fall eventually.
How much of the time when you were on the court were you guarding Curtis Jones?
It was pretty much the whole time.
So
Me and KJ was switching off of him.
When you're not making those shots, how important was it to not let that affect your defense?
Yeah, I knew coming into the game that they gave me the task of guarding him, and I already knew I was going to be defensive minded, and that was my goal to take him out the game, and KJ helped me as well. My other teammates made it tough on him, and so he's a good player, but we definitely shut him out for sure.
Caleb, you've had games where you're off, and then the next game you come on, you have a great game, but you did it all in one game tonight. I mean, was there a difference there, just the way, or was it that shot you went into overtime, you're just feeling?
Yeah, nah, for sure. You hit a shot like that, you got to win it overtime. Like, there's no way we losing. I seen the fans, some fans leaving the game before the shot went in, and but we give credit to our fans as well though, because they showed up and showed out tonight. Probably the best outing that they had since I've been here. And so, like I said, we give credit to them, and it was a great atmosphere tonight.
So, when you see that ball in there, what's going through your mind, and then obviously what it makes it, just the excitement level there?
I was ecstatic, jumping up and down, running onto the court. But it's just a credit to our team and how we work, and how we stuck with it throughout the whole game. And props to Caleb as well. He's a guy that goes through a lot. There's a lot of pressure on his back. And, he goes through a lot of things mentally, too, that people might not see, behind closed doors. So just seeing how he rose to the occasion, seeing how he's been dealing with the ups and downs of the season. He's one of the hardest workers I know. So just to see that ball going for him, and then, him show out during overtime as well, it was just a blessing to see.
Tobe, how would you describe your role in this game and on this team?
Sort of being a defensive anchor, and just cleaning up everything defensively, rebounding-wise, and then offensively setting great screens, scoring when the opportunity is presented, and then offensive rebounding as well. Just kind of, doing all the dirty work and just taking pride in that.
Considering that they were not calling a lot most of the game, especially early on the inside, did it take some adjusting to know that you could be more physical and not worry about that?
Yeah, I know I picked up one during that first 4 minutes, so I was trying to be a little bit more tentative. But once I saw that we could play more physical inside and they were kind of letting things go, I kind of felt like it played in my favor, so I could be more aggressive, chasing rebounds, contesting layups and things of that nature.
Caleb, I know you're from St. Louis, Keyshawn Gilbert. Do you guys have any relationship? And obviously to kind of face off tonight, what was that like? Yeah,
that's one of my homies. I've knew him in high school, and kind of watching his story, and where he's gotten today. He's one of the best players in the country. So credit to him, and like I said, that's my boy, and I'm proud of his story and where he's come.
Caleb, did Coach talk about the possibility of whoever got the ball being fouled and how to handle that situation? If Iowa State's coach had chosen to do that at the end?
We had a play, ran up, and they didn't foul. Or I heard the coach saying they weren't gonna foul, and then the original play was for Henry to get the ball, and they kind of covered it, and so I was directly in front of the ball, and so I just I got the ball and chucked it up.
Did it feel good?
Yeah, it felt good when it left my hands.
Tommy said that he's better at those than you are.
Yeah, for sure he is. He makes a lot more half quarters than I do.
How often do you guys practice those?
Every shoot around, yeah.
Have you ever hit one, anything like that at, I don't know, North Carolina?
No, I never had a shot like that. Yeah.
What does this mean to the team? Where's this going to take you? Or
No, I think this gives us a lot of confidence. We got to build on this, and I think it's definitely a testament to who we are as a team. We went through a lot in the beginning of the season, and we've kept coming back, kept fighting, and we're in a position now where we can kind of control our destiny in the Big 12, and so we just got to continue to build off this and move forward.
Why don't you kind of compare this to a heavyweight fight or a fight? Did it feel that way too? It just was back and forth, a lot of action both ways.
Yeah, for sure. We knew coming in the game it was going to be like that, though. They're a well-coached team, and our message has been, gritty, gritty, gritty. And that's what we came in to be. We was definitely the gritty boys tonight.
So there were about 3 occasions where you collided with a teammate, the two of you going for a rebound. You almost knocked 2 of your guys down. And one time Trey actually got the rebound. But what does that say about the tenacity with which you guys were playing with?
All of us have it. Coach kind of preaches to be greedy with the rebounds, and that was pretty evident today. But it's just a testament to how just sort of how we work and what it took to win this game today.
So your thoughts on KJ and Carter coming off the bench today and the effort that they had on both sides of the court?
They were a huge spark. Carter hit some big threes down the stretch, and he was really key defensively with his versatility. And then KJ, he's like the energy he brings is second to none. Defensively, just watching him play defense is like, it's just amazing how he moves his feet, how he chests up the defender, things of that nature. And then obviously when he's driving to the basket, making his acrobatic finishes and things like that, it's just so fun to see.
You guys 4 days off here between games. Is it going to feel weird not playing one after 2 or 3 days later? Lose any sort of momentum?
Nah, we won't lose momentum. Coach Lloyd won't let us lose momentum. We'll probably take tomorrow off and regroup on Wednesday, and we'll be ready for ASU.
Especially with the two road games coming up along those lines, do you guys want to take a breather or just get right back out there when you're playing so hot, like this?
I would just say, not to stay complacent. Knowing Coach, he's going to have us right back in the film room on the court, doing what we need to do to get better. We won this game, but it wasn't perfect. So, obviously during film time, there's going to be a lot of things to dissect, and, we're going to be able to grow from it even though we won.
Caleb, you're probably one of the most confident shooters I've ever seen play. In games, what's going in your mind when, shots aren't falling, the crowd's getting to you sometimes? What goes through your mind during that time?
Like I said, every shot felt good. You just got to, laugh it off because, I make so many shots in practice and workouts and in games even. You just got to smile it off and, embrace it because, my teammates believe in me. I believe in myself. And like I said, you just got to have the utmost confidence in yourself that the next one going in.
How's your connection with Coach about those situations?
Nah, he kept tapping me like, next one going in, keep shooting. Deli was telling me keep shooting. Ram was telling me keep shooting. All my teammates, next one going in. And, Grant and Champ was telling me that, you're going to make the biggest one of the night. And that's, what I did.
All right.
When
Thanks,
did
guys.
they tell you that? What more of the game?
This was like 2 minutes to go in the game. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.